Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever, one and only Gamecock Rundown 2.0. 2.0. We have some of the finest that USC has to offer in the room right now. That's right. We are. This is the best we've got. This is truly the best we've got.
The best we got.
Yeah, the best we got. Well, yeah, the best Barstool UofSC has to offer. My name is John Wagner. Across from me sits the head honcho, Mike. I don't know how to pronounce your last name.
Indrasano.
That's what I was going to say. And we also have Mike 2.0, Mike Libri. That's right, the one and only cocky dad hat, Charlie Miller, and our producer de facto, Ethan Still. Gentlemen, how are we today?
Doing well.
A little bit hot. A little bit hot.
It's
a little warm in here.
It's toasty in here.
It is hot. Pretty much everywhere it's going to be hot.
Pretty much everywhere it's going to be hot.
Welcome to South Carolina.
Hot as the takes. So we're going to open up and we're going to talk a little sports. Sports. Michael.
All right, so we got 4 games this week. Men's lost to Arkansas 81-65, then lost to Florida 65-41. But on the other side of things, women's beat Bama 79-66 and beat Florida 64-57. And Club Blacks had a nice opening game against Georgia and won 12-5.
Boom.
Damn.
Bang.
Club Lax.
Good week for women's basketball.
Great week. Nice bounce back after last week.
They had they've been holding Team USA camp here all week. So
I did not know that.
Yeah, they did because Dawn Staley is the new coach now instead of what's his name from
Calhoun?
Yeah. No, not Calhoun.
Gino Auriemma?
Yeah, Auriemma, yeah.
Calhoun's men's.
Yeah, so they've been holding camp all week. So like Brittany Griner and a bunch of the people. Tiffany Mitchell was there last night.
Was Deladon here?
What?
Was Elena Deladon here?
You know, that's a good question. I don't know.
I'm going to be mad if I missed out on that.
She's a treat.
She is a treat.
She's a treat. But yeah, it's not great. It's not good. Men's basketball, not great.
No, not like.
We need a point guard so bad.
We need a lot.
We need a lot. We definitely need a point guard.
We need Sindarius to just reclassify.
Yeah, we need some scoring. 41 points is not going to win you a game.
No, there was like a stat, I think, earlier this year that like up to one point, like they're undefeated when they score 70-plus points. And I think it's still like they're perfect when they score that many, and they've lost pretty much every game that has
How many
gone
times have we scored 70-plus points? That's
how many wins do we have?
It was like 11-0 at one point. So like they had scored, and I think it's like up to maybe like 11 or 12 now.
We have what, 19 wins?
Men's or women's?
I lied.
No, it's less than
sounds
that.
completely wrong.
It's way less.
Men's
Wait, that's 13, I'm pretty sure.
Men's are 13-12, and the women are 20-5.
Yeah, so there's
That's good.
so yeah, so like 11 or 12 of those games that they won in there, they had to score 70 points.
Yeah, I'm
That's
looking at it now.
decent.
That looks pretty.
I'm already
pretty
looking
accurate.
on to next year. I'm excited for Brian Bowen.
Yeah.
I'm excited for
yeah.
Felder coming
Rob
back.
Felder coming back.
Felder. And then we got the boys coming back. Silva and Kotsar. Grab
No, Silva's a senior, isn't he?
No, Silva's back.
Oh, okay.
Silva
You
is
don't think
back.
he might go pro?
Not with this team.
No. Not this year. Not this year. One more year, though. One more year.
Yeah.
Then we got Gravit. Then we got Manaya with another year.
Manaya's going to be a stud.
Is
No,
anyone
I hope
from
so.
the team graduating? Like,
Somebody's
We
got to
lose
be.
the transfers, so we lose Booker and
I
Myers.
like Booker, though.
Booker and Myers
I
are
wish
both.
Booker got more airtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, Booker has the green light in every game. He
I love
shoots
it.
everything he
I
gets.
thought Wes Myers was going to come out and then have a little coming out party after that win against Florida, but he's gone back into his shell a little bit.
Yeah.
he put up like 20-something in that game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Well, he
so.
was putting up like 16 a game last year at Maine. But,
Which is
I
like
mean,
it was
just-
pretty tight, but
Yeah,
It's also not SEC.
right.
it's also not SEC at all. All right, we got up next. Let's talk some submissions, huh?
We're rolling into the best weekly submission. I don't know how I'm gonna call this, but let's just call it Cannonball Guy.
Yeah, it's Cannonball Guy.
So we got a guy in his hallway of his dorm.
Which I don't know. Maybe South Tower.
Let's
can't.
speculate.
Let's just say
Let's speculate. Reckless speculation. I think
Fate
it's.
South Tower.
Just from the look of it, it looked like the.
We're not trying to out the kid, though.
No. Listen, it could be anybody in South Tower. This could have been from last year. We don't know. This could have been from any year.
This could have been from another school.
This
Right.
could have been from.
It could have just been a kid
Allegedly.
from USC
Allegedly.
at a different school.
at a different school.
Hopefully Clemson.
We couldn't possibly know. But nonetheless,
He was caught with his pants off, soaking wet, and then his friend.
that's reckless speculation again.
yes.
Reckless speculation.
His friend pans over to the water fountain that is just clean off. destroyed.
beaten, brutalized,
Yeah.
victimized.
It literally looks like somebody cannonballed into a water fountain, and that's what those kids are saying. So
What's going on here?
Yo, look at this thing. Somebody hit a cannonball on that.
Oh my God, that was a water fountain, wasn't it?
It was water fountain until somebody hit a cannonball on that
Someone
thing.
hit a cannonball.
They were like this. It was like this. Cannonball! Bang! This is.
I think
Conspiracy
they're
theory.
trying to do a little plead the fifth, little spin zone, be like,
Yeah.
oh, like who just cannonballed onto that water fountain? That could have been us.
Yo, dude, who did this? That's like when you fart and ask somebody else if they farted.
Yeah.
It's like you let one rip and you're like, "What, dude? Did you just fart, man?"
Yeah,
fart.
classic
Come on,
drunk idea
Charlie.
too. Like, oh, we just broke this. Let's make a video to prove that we didn't break it
Right.
by me being soaking wet with my pants
Yeah.
off.
By using a very specific accusation.
Oh yeah. Somebody cannonballed.
Cannonball.
Like, could you imagine like somebody must have like had like done a running start and just like thrown all their like body weight into it. Like I don't even know what even to compare that to. It's just
It's suspicious.
The only thing I can say in his defense is, why would they not take a video of him doing it if they're going to take a video right after?
yeah, that would have been
That's
the
a fair
best
point.
content ever. That would have been viral.
hashtag
Ladies and gentlemen, do not go out and cannonball into your dorm room.
Yeah, I'm gonna recommend not doing that.
Segue into Snapchat somehow. Snapchat update.
Yeah, they
We
should
all-
have put that video on Snapchat. Speaking of Snapchat,
Speaking of Snapchat update riddled
they just opened the new Snapchat update.
millions of phones around America.
God awful.
It is a riot. People are mad online. People are mad offline.
I have a
Oh
take.
no.
I like it.
Yikes.
I like it. Let me tell you why.
What?
Let me tell you why. Well, my one concession is that it is inconvenient that you have to go one by
Incredibly.
ones in the story. But the thing that does that I like is that you don't have to see the people that you don't want to. Like I follow like a lot of people on Snapchat, and it's people that I haven't taken the time to go through and get rid of on my
Popular.
story. Not to brag, but so this does it for me. So now I'm only seeing people's stories that like I guess it thinks that I want to see, or however that really works. But
Yeah, it's kind of random. It's like the last people you Snapchatted, and then
also
just
some other people in there.
guys up there.
But like
It's like your stories if they have something.
Yeah, like
and
the-
then if they don't, then's when it just starts getting
starts
worse.
filling them in. But it's like I haven't been thinking like, man, like I missed this person's Snapchat story. I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, but what if I'm like, yo, John, go check out Mike's story, and you haven't snapped him in a while.
Exactly.
You can't just search his name anymore.
It
You
sucks
can't just go down to M.
for- Honestly, kind of like us
think so.
with the Barstool Snapchats. Like it sucks for more like branding style
Yeah.
thing. Like just people, it's
Follow us on Snapchat, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At Barstool Cox.
At Barstool Cox.
Honestly, my favorite Sunday activity was waking up in the morning, nice and hungover, opening up my phone, looking at all the Snapchats from the night, clicking that button, and just rattling it off.
But you
looking at what
can still
everybody
do
did.
that. When you click on the person's story, it has the option of just continuing and playing all
As
that.
it was.
You have to click to confirm to watch the person's
And
story.
also, like John said,
an
what
extra
if I just
step.
want to watch Michael's Snapchat or John's Snapchat and I don't want to watch Charlie's Snapchat?
Well, maybe
because-
you guys should be better friends then.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the issue, then
Then
it's on us.
Snap.
Then it's on
That-
us.
that's an offline problem. That
That's
the two of you need
yeah.
to
We'll
deal
handle that.
with.
We'll handle that off air.
That is an offline problem.
Yeah. You know what else who has a lot of offline problems? This campus.
Students.
Everybody.
The students.
Everybody.
Everybody's got offline problems, and we want to hear about your offline problems in our new segment we're calling Cocknonymous.
Cocknonymous, yes. So pretty much what it is if you have a rowdy weekend or if you just want to call in and tell us a story that happened to you freshman year, sophomore year, whatever it is.
Or if you need some advice,
If
maybe.
you need some advice.
I'm great with advice.
We
He's great
also
with
have
advice.
2 girls on the staff, Emma and Isabel. Shout out. They can come on, answer all your guy
Chicks on
advice.
guys. Yeah.
Chicks on guys.
Guys on chicks.
Guys on chicks.
Chicks on chicks.
Chicks on chicks.
Guys on guys.
Anything you want. Whatever
It's
you want.
2018.
It is 2018.
It's 2018.
It's 2016. But
Yeah.
the phone number for that to call in is 803-386-7699. Again, 803-386-7699. Call that in. It's going to ring out, so be patient. It will ring out, and then a weird Google
It's like a Google Voice. It's a Google Voice
Yeah.
voicemail thing.
Yeah, some weird lady is going to talk to you. Just wait for the beep, just like you're calling your mother to ask for more money or to send you down your suit that you need for formal. Just wait for the beep,
Yeah.
and then just talk. Just talk your little heart out, and maybe we'll call you back. We don't know.
Or maybe if it's a worthy thing and you want to talk about it, we'll We'll phone you in. We'll do something.
Say in your voicemail if you're okay with us.
Yeah,
calling
if you-
you,
if
or
you-
if you
if
want
you-
to be called.
If
If
need
you
a
want to be
follow-up.
Cocknonymous, say you want to be anonymous. If you don't want to be anonymous, we will use your name, your Snapchat, your Twitter handle, whatever you
your
want.
social security number,
Exactly.
the whole thing.
Yeah. Please give us your social security number.
No, don't do that. I don't want it. That's more legal trouble than I already have going on. So
That's yes.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Now we have a heated debate that struck up right before we started recording,
Here we go.
and it involves microwavable macaroni and cheese, and that is where we're gonna draw the line. We're not gonna talk mac and cheese on the whole, because that's a whole other argument.
That is a whole other argument.
So let's say 11:30, and we're gonna go around the table for this. It's 11:30 at night. Man, I'm hungry. I'm not going downstairs. What do I have in my room? I have mac and cheese. If it's your mac and cheese, we're starting on you here, Charlie. What's your mac and cheese? Is it Kraft? Is it Velveeta?
It's Velveeta. There's absolutely no comparison.
No question.
I'm a Kraft guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said what?
I'm a Kraft guy
Okay,
through and through.
You're an idiot. Okay, cool.
Boston, Massachusetts, Gillette, Robert Kraft. Got to stick with my brand. Got to stick
That's
with my
not-
people.
That's the reason.
That's one.
That's
He does
ridiculous.
not own-
And
That is
two,
ridiculous.
it's delicious.
No, wait, number one, he does not own Kraft mac and
He
cheese.
absolutely does. Fact checker.
Yeah, fact check that. There's
He
no way.
started Kraft Enterprises, which encompasses Kraft mac and cheese.
I mean, it would make a lot of sense that he can pay for a football team if he did.
If this is
But-
wrong,
Suspense.
don't know if this
Oh
is-
my
this
God!
is
It
wrong.
is
Wow.
Robert Kraft.
That's right.
It is right. If it was wrong, I was.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What?
we can confirm Robert Kenneth Kraft, owner of Kraft Mac and Cheese.
Yes, you're welcome. The more you know, you're welcome for that.
Wait, no.
It absolutely is.
No. Well, let's keep reading. Robert Kraft is the owner of the Kraft Group, a diversified holding company with assets in paper and packaging, sports and entertainment, real estate development, and a private equity portfolio. That's not. Kraft Food is owned by Heinz, sir. And
He
it's
still
their
has his
CEO and
fingers in
chairman
it.
is John Cahill.
Wow.
So,
So now you're a Velveeta guy.
I'm not. I'm still. It's his name.
But-
It still
but
is.
in early 2011, founder Robert Kraft.
Oh, come on,
announced
John. Come on,
He
John.
sold the company for an undisclosed amount.
And there it is.
Wikipedia never fails.
The butt.
Oh, man.
The butt.
All right. Anyway, so you support a guy that owns your team that makes bad macaroni and cheese.
It's good mac and cheese.
It's
And
not.
we're only debating microwavable, but if we're debating
Yeah.
box, give me a little bit of SpongeBob SquarePants. Give me.
I mean, the shapes are fun,
Scooby-Doo.
but are we in like fourth grade or?
I'm
I don't know.
calling
I
it.
don't need fun shapes. to
The
look
only
at.
time the shape affects the taste is if you're eating a dino nugget compared to a regular chicken nugget, and that's
Yeah.
a fact.
Yeah, that's
fact
fact.
check that. You don't need to.
That's
It's a
Yeah,
fact.
no, you don't need to
Let me
fact
just-
check that.
Yeah.
And it's true.
Yep, that's
Dino
true.
nuggets,
Yep, I
dino
knew. I
nuggets.
knew.
Yeah.
That's
So
actually
you're
correct.
Velveeta.
I'm a Velveeta guy through and through.
And Ethan, Velveeta?
I've never had Velveeta microwave. Never had Velveeta microwave, but not a fan of Kraft.
Too bougie over here for
Yeah,
the
I guess.
Not a fan
microwave.
of Kraft though. So
He's
I
getting the
li-
pot
I like
out.
the-
He's going down.
Hey, I can respect
He ain't
that.
wrong.
I can respect that.
But here's the thing, like the powder, how can you get through that? Because that's disgusting.
Obviously, your mixed game is weak.
Yeah, no, I understand. I know how to mix.
Do you know who
water.
eats powdered food?
Astronauts. And you
Babies.
know how smart astronauts are? Pretty smart.
Are you
so
trying? But you're not.
I'm making that
smart.
comparison.
You're not smart.
My GPA? On paper.
On paper, you're a smart guy. You're
On
you're a
paper.
smart fella.
Not on paper, not smart. On paper,
Okay.
smart.
All right.
All right, send us
So
some
there
your
it is.
thoughts.
Yeah, send us in for Cocknonymous.
Cocknonymous.
Send us your would you rather
Give us
as well.
that number one more time.
The number is. What is the number?
You don't even know.
803-386-7699.
That's right. 803-386-7699. In the next episode of this fun, I just caught that. Oh my gosh. The next time we do the podcast, we will take your submissions from the hotline, from the tip line.
Exactly. Ask us questions.
Ask us questions. If you want to tell us stories, we'll play your stories.
If you want advice, we'll
Ask
give you
us.
advice. I don't know if we're going to give the best advice. It'll be advice.
No, I don't guarantee that
Oh,
it's
none
going
of
to
it
be
will
good
be
advice,
correct.
but it will be advice.
Ask for legal
yes.
advice.
Do not,
Legal
Do
advice,
not
yes.
ask for none of us have
Oh,
passed
never
the
mind, never
bar.
mind. No.
do not ask for legal advice.
None
You
of
can
us have
ask
passed
for
it.
it. We can't
Yeah,
uphold it.
I can't legally give you legal advice, but I can give you a recommendation.
Yeah.
I can
I
give
know
you a
some boys.
hypothetical. Anyways, that is the end of episode 1 of the Gamecock Rundown 2.0. Follow us on all of our social media at Barstool UofSC on the tweets, at Barstool Cox on the Snap, at Barstool Gamecocks on the gram, and that's really the only ones that are worth having. So there you go. Stay tuned for next time, and we will see you then.